Good afternoon, viewers. Once again from Creekline, and today is the BPL 27 match and it's Sitagan round as well. So definitely we are waiting for another nail-biting finish, whatever we got last night, Durbarashai versus Khulna Tigers. Unfortunately, Durbarashai could not get the team, could not even Inamullah Bijoy could not make his team over the line. Very unfortunate for him, and but congratulations for Namrud Vijay for making a glory once again. What a class knock he played. What a tremendous individual knock, in fact. And today, this is the 27th match. Already a masses down the line. We got that down the middle, in fact. The Dhaka Capitals winning the toss decided to have a bet this time. And in this toss session, I mean, here, and me along with Hakimel, welcome to CrickLine24.com.
Thank you so much for having me. How are you doing?
Yes, exactly. And the Dhaka Capitals and winning the toss and another curious decision, I mean, batting first. And on the other hand, the team they are playing now is up against Sylhet, another disappointed performer team, in fact, in 2025 PPL. And today, which team do you actually keep ahead?
Well, it's a match of both bottom teams, Sylhet and Dhaka, and both having a disappointing match and series so far. And it will be very important and positive 2 points for both of the teams. And I will put Dhaka ahead with Liton Dash and everything going on.
Yes, definitely. But winning the toss, I decided to have a bet. If you have any say regarding the toss and the decision as well.
Well, both teams are playing very slowly, and most of the matches they're losing. And I think they should focus on winning this one. And whether they're batting or bowling, I think batting first, they will have some advantage in score, at least 180 or something, and restrict in the second innings the other team. They have to restrict and they have to finish the game very well.
It was an element of surprising decision yesterday night. I mean, last night actually. So Khulna Tigers skipper winning the toss and decided to have a bat and exactly and piled up a very good total on the board really. And in the case of chasing down and while chasing down, Dubarashai were also on the brilliant task. Unfortunately, just the last over, the match leaked out. And today, do you think this is a good decision for skipper really to take bat first?
I will back that decision because we have been there in Jawar Ahmed and we have made the videos and we have seen the matches. And I think batting first is the trend. Batting first is going to be the way to go in Chittagong.
You know that the first 10 to 15 matches we haven't seen exactly even as lone decision. I mean, the winning the toss decided to have a bat, but the later part of BPL, I mean, this is the quarter part or the second phase of the BPL, and actually a number of occasions winning the toss and deciding the bat first, and it's a matter of interesting really, and put a good total on the board and try to defend whatever you have accumulated. Yes, isn't it?
Yes, let's see how the pitch behaves. I think after a few games, pitch will go slower, and let's see how the game goes. And if you make an average of Dhaka and Sylhet, number of sixes has gone down. I think the ground is much bigger now, which is better for the bowlers also having uh, some skill and some chances on the ground as well.
Yes, exactly. But you've spoken about Liton Das and Tanzit Hassan Tamim. Both are fiery opener this time, especially Liton Das. He keeps up with a fantastic strike rate, maybe 160, even better. So, do you think that momentum, if they can continue with earlier matches they played, and once again this time around, and what sort of total do you expect from Dhaka Capital batters?
I will expect minimum of 180, 190, 200. Why not? Because both of the batters are in red hot form. Liton Dash, Tanjit Tamim, everybody else, Tishara Pereira is there. And overall, I will expect a big score on this ground.
But one interesting note that DC Topley playing for Sylhet Strikers, and he is an English regular player, in fact, and he's a very good bowler. And got his debut in nearly 8 years earlier. We saw that he has a tremendous performance, which He showed his upper level class. But in Sylhet strikers playing, he's playing for Sylhet. And have you got any an outstanding performance from Rishi Topley?
Well, the pacer, the lefty pacer from England, Rhys Topley, and coming in having lots of responsibility, but sadly not really performing. Today he's been left out of the game, and I think other overseas players have to step up. I think Manse is there, Sterling is there, and I think all the players that the Shinwari, I mean, he might come into play. And let's see. And Cornwall is also already injured, and overall, I think Sylhet overseas players are lacking behind. Aaron Jones is there. I think I will expect some runs from him also.
Yes, exactly. A fantastic answer, really. So, one last question to you in our toss session. So, Shakib Khan, and we saw a number of occasions his appearance, just before the dressing room, and even with some players as well. So, is there any possibility to be available Shakib Khan into this match as Dhaka Capitals as the owner of Dhaka Capitals this time, and they are continuously putting performance. They're showing the poor performance really. And is there any slim chance to Shakib Khan actually to be available in the Chattogram venue today?
Well, the superstar, movie star Shakib Khan, the biggest star of Bangladesh, and he is very disappointed because his team is keep on losing, just winning just one big match. So I will expect the Dhaka team to win the next 2 3 games, and when we have the Dhaka leg, Shakib Khan will be there in the Mirpur Stadium. I will hope that.
One final question to you. So, in one word, whose team will win today?
Very tough question. I will still say Dhaka.
Thank you very much, viewers, and thank you, Hakim Elwai, for joining us. What a fabulous performance, a fabulous individual landmark, and awaiting for this match, especially Dhaka Capitals batter. Thank you for joining once again, Recline24.com.